The new clinical research into near-death experiences is daring to suggest the impossible, that they are evidence that the mind can live on after the brain has stopped functioning. Dr. Pim van Lommel in Holland and Dr. Sam Parnier and Peter Fenwick in Britain have pioneered this new research.
Till now the concept was that the brain is the producer of consciousness and the producer of memories. And when you study near-death experience, then you have to say, well, we have to reconsider this concept. And perhaps we should consider the brain not as a producer, but as a receiver of consciousness. And that's a kind of revolution.
All three medical doctors kept hearing the same stories and wanted to investigate exactly when during the dying process the near-death experience occurs. Could it be happening when the brain is not functioning, when a person is clinically dead? It's only recently that scientists and medical experts have begun to study such experiences clinically. And it wasn't until the mid-1970s that the phenomenon suddenly became well known. An American doctor, Raymond Moody, published what was to become a best-selling book, Life After Life, collecting the accounts of 150 people who had reported having had one. One of Moody's former students recognized the need to study such cases in a more objective way. Today, the psychiatrist Professor Bruce Grayson is one of the most eminent experts in the field.
At the time we started studying these phenomena, there really was no general consensus about what near-death experiences were. Nobody had heard about them. Certainly the public didn't know anything about near-death experiences, and most scientists, most doctors, had never heard of them either.
Whilst near-death experiences change lives, they've also given some individuals extraordinary experiences that they would never have dreamt of. The most intriguing examples are of blind people becoming sighted for the first time. Vicky Nuratuk had been blind from birth.
I've never seen anything, no light, no shadows, no nothing. A lot of people ask if I see black. No, I do not see black. I do not see anything at all. And in my dreams, I don't see any visual impressions. It's just taste, touch, sound, and smell, but no visual impressions of anything.
In her early 20s, Vicky was involved in a serious car accident.
The next thing I recall, I was in Harborview Medical Center and looking down at everything that was happening, and it was frightening because I'm not accustomed to see things visually because I'd never had before, and initially it was pretty scary. And then I finally recognized my wedding ring and my hair, and I thought, is this my body down there? And am I dead or what?
We can't bring her back. It's a crash zone.
They kept saying, we can't bring her back, we can't bring her back, and they were trying to frantically work on this thing that I discovered was my body, and I felt very detached from it. And sort of, so what? And I was thinking, you know, what are these people getting so upset about? Then I thought, I'm out of here. I can't get these people to listen to me. And as soon as I thought that, I went up through the ceiling as if it were nothing. And it was wonderful to be out there and be free, not worry about bumping into anything. And I knew where I was going. And I heard this sound of wind chimes. It was the most incredible sound that I could describe. It was from the very lowest to the very highest tones. as I was approaching this area, there were trees and there were birds and quite a few people, but they were all like made out of light. And I could see, and it was incredible, really beautiful, and I was overwhelmed by that experience because I couldn't really imagine what light was like. It's still a very emotional thing when I talk about this because there was a point at which I could bring forth any knowledge I wanted to have. And it was like this place was where all knowledge was. And then I was sent back, and then I went back into my body, and it was excruciatingly painful and very heavy, and I remember feeling very sick.
וככה איך שאני צועד לכיוון הים, מגיע לחוף, עומד ככה על החוף, עומד ככה על החוף, הייתי לבד שם, ממש לבד. ככה ים ענק, ים כחול. התחלתי לשחות ולהתרחק מהחוף. וזה כזה חום שם, שבאותו רגע להיות במים זה משהו לא רגיל. אני שמח וטוב לי, וכל כך נעים, ואיזה חום בחוץ. ככה אני התרחק מהחוף. פתאום אני ככה מרגיש שמשהו אוחז בי ברגל מתחת למים, ולוקח אותי לכיוון הקרקע. מה זה? לא הבנתי מה זה, לא חיה, לא כלום. וככה אני מנסה להתנטרל מזה, להשתחרר מזה, לא מצליח. הבנתי שנתפסתי במערבולת, ואני רחוק ממש מלמעלה. בדרך כלל אדם מנצל, אני יודע, 10% מהכוחות שלו. והאדם שאדם רוצה לחיות זה 100%. אז התחלתי ממש עם כל הכוחות האחרונים שלי לצאת. הגעתי לאמצע הדרך, וראיתי שאין לי כוח. וירדתי לכיוון הקרקע. פתאום ראיתי את עצמי במצב כזה, שאז היה לי דבר מאוד מבולבל. ראיתי שאני שניים. מה זה אני שניים? ראיתי את הגוף זרוק על הקרקע, זרוק ככה, כמו אדם מת, זרוק על הקרקע, ואני מסתכל עליו. אז לא הבנתי, מה זה, איך אני מסתכל על עצמי? מה הולך כאן? זה כמו שאני למשל עומד במרפסת קומה שנייה, ורואה את הגוף שלי זרוק על הכביש. רגע, מה אני עושה שם? מה זה אני? לא, אז רגע, מה, אני שניים? מה הולך פה? מה זה, אני לא מבין. ככה זה, לא. לכן הקדמתי את העניין של גוף נשמה, אתה מבין? כי לא הבנתי, פתאום נכנסתי למצב כזה בלבול, אמרתי, מה הולך פה? זה אני שם, רגע, הנה הידיים שלי, זה העיניים שלי, זה השיער שלי הארוך, זה הבגד ים שלי, זה הרגליים, בוא'נה, זה אני. אז מה, אני שניים? איזה בלבול זה היה לי, מדהים. וככה אני רואה את הגוף שלי הולך, ואני כאילו נוסע ממנו. הולך, מתרחק, ורוצה כזה כאילו לחזור. לא הבנתי את המצב הזה. אפילו באותו רגע לא הבנתי שזה נשמה וגוף. לא הבנתי. ממש לא הבנתי. חשבתי, לא יודע, איזה בלבול, איזה סרט. לא הבנתי, זה היה מצב מאוד מבולבל. לא יודע. פתאום אני ככה הולך, מתרחק, פתאום ככה זה נעמד, כאילו מקומה שנייה עליתי לקומה שמינית. והגוף על הכביש, תחת למים כמובן. ואני מסתכל על עצמי ואני רוצה להיכנס, אני רוצה לחזור, רוצה לצאת מהמצב הזה. ואני רואה שזה לא בשליטתי.